Hi guys, Agrippa Maxenius here, coming at you with another battle in close combat, Gateway to Caen, and I really appreciate all the support you guys have given so far. This is really a series that's somewhat taken off for me, and I'd really like to keep it going that way. So definitely keep that support up. Now, in this particular battle, guys, we are playing in my campaign game as the British, and we're trying to basically take this entire map. It's a very tentative area that we're in here. Anything could happen. I don't really know what's lying in wait for us, so we're going to go slowly. I already know what I want to do, though. I want to definitely spread out on two sides, one of the sides just being infantry, the other side being a collection of tanks and infantry. I'm going to go ahead and move them together. Now, last time I was in a tank battle, one of the worst things that I did was to move these tanks together like this, but I'm going to do the same thing in the hopes that things will be different this time. I do want to get this particular infantry unit into one of these buildings, or at least make him charge this building, you know, just in case there's anybody there. Remember, I'm playing as the British, so the fact that there's a German flag here, it's not actually a swastika, but the politically correct German flag is here, and we need to move in there pretty soon, and the fact that it's there means that there's probably an infantry unit waiting for us, or something even worse. I'm not sure. And I do hear some fire. It sounds like mortar fire, or maybe even artillery fire coming off in the distance. I hope it's not coming towards us. If we were hit with an explosion that big, it would be unimaginable. I think that's a 180-pound round. Maybe wrong. So we have taken the hedge, guys. Not very surprised about that. We're going to go ahead and just keep moving across the map. At this point, we'll move to the railroad orchard, although I'm very worried about moving across this open field, so let's hope that everything goes well. Do have some contact already, PSW 231, and already this tank can make himself useful. We're going to go ahead and speed up. Hopefully it's not a trap, but I don't think it is. We're going to go ahead and speed up, get there as quickly as possible, and we'll move this tank onto the road here. So far we haven't had any contact with any units. And I'm going to have this mortar division. I don't know where they aren't firing already. Oh, well, I guess there's no point firing against an armored car, right? We'll go ahead and move these guys up a bit. Yes! Oh, we do have some contact. An AT gun lying in wait, guys. Do you guys see that? Right there, a flat gun. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this mortar to start firing right at it. Hopefully we can destroy this thing before it takes out any more of our guys. I'm going to just go ahead and focus fire on this thing. Basically... Oh, another hit on us. If we can get a few hits on these guys, they're finished. And they're definitely going to spell out doom for our tanks. Come on, guys. We should be moving a little faster than this. Let's make sure that we haven't encountered any casualties here in the field. Looks like we have taken some fire. We do have some Germans on the other side. So we're going to go ahead and charge in there. Hopefully we can go ahead and overrun them. We've got a tremendous amount of guys here. And I'm hoping that get into close combat with these guys and finish them off. Ooh, we got some... No, that's a platoon HQ. Let's take a look down here. We still got those mortars going off, and yes, we took out that AT gun, guys. Now we're going to move into the position of La Ferme. La Ferme, I believe it says. I don't know. And let's see. All right, we're moving in, and a lot of grenades going off. I don't know if that's friendly grenades or enemy grenades. We're going to go ahead and move up to the orchard here, flanking them with 2 attacks, 2 bayonet charges. Unfortunately, look at all those grenades being dumped on us, and they're not hitting any of us. I think so far nobody has gone down in the field yet. Come on, guys. Time for you to throw your grenades. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and focus fire now. Stop, and yes, now we are definitely throwing our anti-tank grenades, or excuse me, our anti-personnel grenades. And the Panzerklaffe, they're still fighting? Yeah, they are. One of these guys is actually moving up. He's moving towards the hedge. He doesn't see our guys. They're each on the other side, of the opposite side of the hedge. I don't know what they're thinking. Let's see if we can get him to surrender. I'm pretty sure if we cut him off here, or he just dies. One or the other. Oh, he's gone. Alright, we're moving in now. Let's take a look over here, over at La Ferme. So far, we haven't spotted that armored car that we saw before. Oh, there it is. It's at Tourville. So we're going to go there as quickly as possible. And, oh, no. I don't want to fucking shoot smoke. Are you crazy? Let's go ahead and see if we can get it. Is he going to leave the map? I don't think he can. Boom. One miss. Churchill, you should be moving at the same time, man. We've got to take these positions quickly, because you guys already know what happens if you don't. You lose the match. So we want to make sure to get this Bren section over here to Mondranville. And we're going to Tourville. Boom! Still a miss. Come on, guy. Sorry, guys, I have to keep switching off here between these two divisions. And we did take this area, which is awesome. A few German dead.
In position.
Move over here to Chateaubriand. Actually, I'm not going to move right there. I'm going to move to this stone wall, so we'll get some cover. Let's see. Is that thing dead yet? Are you serious? Why is it only the enemy gets lucky with Churchill tank shots? They hit me at, like 150 yards, and I can't get this guy at 100 meters. Come on. There we go. Definitely got a hit there. So the armored car has 2 killed infantry units in it, or 2 killed, I should say, crew in it. But it's still moving. Come on, man. I'm firing that Churchill tanker. I'm telling you guys, if there's any way to fire a tanker, I'm doing it. We're going to get this Churchill to go on the road over here, because we're already taking some fire, and I don't want to keep moving. But I don't want to move back either, because I'm such a bastard to my troops. So we're going to keep going across this field. And once again, the Churchill can't hit a damn thing. Come on, man. 50 meters away. This is embarrassing. Yes, this is really embarrassing. There we go. That's the sound of an STKVZ being blown to smithereens. Now we can actually take the attack to them. Not that we haven't been doing that already, but a lot more than we were before. So far, oh shit! Holy shit! Look at our Bren section. Not good. Let's move over to the East Crossing. We got a lot of our guys taken out. The enemy did offer a ceasefire, but they held Chateaubriand pretty well. And unfortunately, you know what? We actually have to move in quickly, because right now the enemy definitely has more points than us. And that's not good. I want to go ahead and move up on this infantry division. Very mixed as to what will happen here. Oh, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. You can't go there yet. You have to take that location. And these guys have to take this location. Mordanville. And the other infantry unit back here, the mortar group, well, they're not going to be helping us a lot right now. You see them, though. Yeah, I don't want the mortar group to do anything but help out the other groups. So we're going to basically hold steady for now. Unfortunately, that charge was an utter disaster over to Chateaubriand. We only killed 1 German enemy unit. We may be able to break through, but it's unlikely. Let's go ahead and move fast. All right, 2 are down now. Our guys are charging in. You see that? The bayonet combat. Unfortunately, that Zoot group may actually defeat us. They're throwing a lot of grenades out the door. Oh, man, it's way too close to tell. But the enemy does have a lot of positions here that I otherwise should have taken.
In position.
Let's take this 3-inch mortar, can move up here, perhaps, and take point 100. And why isn't that tank yet there? Well, did you guys fucking hear me? Why isn't that tank there yet? Let's try again. Agrippa. So that Colville crossing is a real pain. The reason I wanted to get this mortar squad up is now we can actually open fire on this section of guys, because they're really a pain in the ass right now. And basically, anything we can do to get them out of there is going to help. And this tank has to go out a different way. The pathfinding really has to be set by the player in this game, which I'm not sure I totally agree with. Look at the damn... Oh, I totally messed up my infantry units here. Enemy is offering a ceasefire, and I'll be honest with you, I'm tempted to take that ceasefire, but something still tells me that I can win this. If not, at least come to a draw without getting a ceasefire. So I definitely prefer to try and win. Our morale is much better than the enemy's, even though our units here in the center are crushed. Basically just got an HQ unit here holding out the position. 1 single HQ, platoon HQ unit, and 1 single Bren section unit. Everybody else has been killed in the field over here in the orchard, or wounded severely. Someone has surrendered, and I'm pretty sure, yes, that was my Bren section unit. And I'm sure the Germans are about to take out that HQ leader. Try to move him back, but I doubt that's going to work. Wow, we can't even move to Mondranville because of all the fire. We don't even have any smoke grenades, so this is going to be a shitty, shitty situation for my guys. Let's move this Churchill over to Chateaubriand. Maybe we'll give them a little surprise, if we can make it in time. Okay. There we go. We killed our own guy. Great shot, tank. Really great job, man. He just shot his own guy. The guy that was just right there, that Brent section, and he just wasted him. Cameron, What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That tanker is really just awful. It's funny how, like, each individual unit in this game seems to really have their own personality and perform in different ways. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? My Churchill tanks are retards. Come on, guys. They're not going that way. I'm going to take a look here. I'm almost tempted to take the enemy's surrender offer. Let's move back here, take the Granville Road. We should have had that already. But of course we don't. Why are you moving there, Churchill? We want you to move here. Well, he's just doing his own thing. He's just doing his own thing. Enemy's offering a ceasefire again. I'm not going to take it, guys. I'm tempted to. But if we can just break through this enemy infantry over here at the Colville Crossing, we should be able to do okay. I think, unfortunately, the mortar the mortar unit is out of ammunition. Just great. It's exactly what we didn't need to happen, but Murphy's Law, what can I say? Let's take a look up here in the north. Do we have anything up here? Alright, we just took the hedge. Guess that's cool. Let's move to the east crossing, and... Oh, they need to rest. What's wrong with you guys? What do you mean you need to rest? You're soldiers. Keep running. Don't stop. Just don't stop. The difference between us winning and losing right now is kind of hedges on those guys moving their ass as quickly as possible, to put it bluntly. So we are still moving. This tank is still moving to a location that he shouldn't have been moving to. This one is at least moving to the right place, but he's going really, really, really slow. And I don't feel like we're going to be very effective here. We may want to take the enemy's truce offer, but I'm just a stubborn bastard, and that's not going to happen. Sorry. Moudronville, Coulville Crossing. Oh, what else can we do? Alright, you know what? This is what heroes are made of, right? Can't just sit around hoping for the best. If the tank's not going to do the duty, we're going to have to do it. We're going to move up, and the tank will move with us. At this point, we're just going to move him right up to the Colville Crossing, because I know this location is worth a lot of points, and that's something that's working out in our favor. And this guy, the Piat, he's still alive! How did that happen? Sorry, man, you're going to have to go on a little suicide mission. You may be able to take this location. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I hope that's not... I think that's down here. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, so the enemy has gotten smart. Yeah, and they've actually moved some infantry units behind the stone wall here. That's exactly what I would have done. Exactly what I would have done, actually. And that's going to cause us some problems, so I definitely want to get this tank here quickly. And why not? We'll go ahead and open up with the Brent section. Okay, we got one of them, actually, so no, we won't do it yet. As you can see, they're trying to get that armored car there quickly as well. Oh, we got the Chateaubriand. Look at that. This is what you can do sometimes. If you can move the enemies away from certain locations, you wind up taking them, which is pretty cool. This was not looking good for us, but a little more confident now. So we're still moving up to that Colville Crossing. I want to take a look here. We have managed to take out the guys over here. We just took out their armored car, guys. The STKVZ 259, which is not one of the best. But we managed to take it out, which is going to help us a lot. We'll move this tank over here on the Coulville Crossing. I think this German vehicle crew is basically giving up. And these Germans are still pretty stubborn. They're still keeping our guys back. As you can see, our guys aren't able to move because they are under fire. But we're going to go for another charge. I have to keep reminding myself, these guys are not Russians. I shouldn't be treating them this way, but I think with the cover of the Churchill tank, it's not nearly as serious or dangerous a proposition. Let's see up here, what do these guys do? Did they make it to point 100? Oh, that's right, they're lazy. The lazy mortar crew. Such a jerk. And there we go, guys. That Churchill is approaching. He's constantly firing, but they've got that MG42 aimed right at our infantry divisions. They know they can't do a lot of damage to the tank. Let's go ahead, we'll stop here and open fire. I think this is a good location. And we should be able to get a few of them. Boom! Was that another? What was that? A light recon? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it. And there we go, guys. An Allied decisive victory. How could it not be a decisive victory? At first, I thought we were in trouble, but towards the end of the battle, I was certain we were going to do extremely well. If I take a look here at the guys, I'm pretty sure a ton of guys got crosses, awards, medals, etc. I do want to take a look at the losses. I'm curious. We did pretty well, guys. We only lost 7 men, 1 leader, 6 infantry. We killed 1 leader, 9 infantry. We did lose 2 prisoners, though. That's not that good. And the ultimate results of the campaign, or the battle, is the battle ended because Axis morale broke. The Allies captured some ground before the Axis could regroup. Both sides still control some victory locations. The Allies won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Axis. If we had accepted one of those truces, it would have been a serious mistake because we really had this battle in the bag once we started taking those victory locations and we saw that there was no resistance at them. They moved that attack to the south to counteract all those infantry units I put up, and even though they succeeded in holding back that infantry for the entire battle, they couldn't hold all the victory points, and that's why we won. So thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and please leave some comments down below. It always helps and puts a smile on my face. Take care.